Hey Jordan, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Good.
Good.
We can kind of talk a little bit about the things that we talked about last time we met. I think the last time we met you talked a little bit about some of your family's concerns with you using alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I just didn't really think it was an issue in my life, and when my family addressed me, they acted as if it had been going on for a long time and it had really created a problem.
So your family kind of pressured you and said it's been a problem, but you didn't feel like it's a big deal. I understand that. Therapy dog. Sorry. Makes it easier to have her here. She's very therapeutic. Well, I guess, can you tell me about a recent time that you used alcohol?
The other night, I was by myself, and I got a couple of glasses of wine and read a book and maybe 3 or 4 glasses of wine.
Okay. And how did that go?
I mean, maybe I consumed a little more than I should have, but I had a bad day.
Tell me about that. What kind of bad day?
I don't know, my parents they just got on my nerves. They kept calling, and all they talk about is my school and my education. They don't really ask how I'm doing.
So sometimes you feel stressed out, and to feel better, you will drink alcohol.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense. I guess, can we just go back a little bit? Can you think about a time before you were using alcohol frequently?
Yeah, a couple of years ago, I guess.
And how was that?
It was fine. I mean, I think I can do without it.
You feel like you could do without it, but you just choose to keep doing it?
Right.
Okay. Well, your family feels like maybe this would be a good time for you to stop. What do you think about that?
I mean, I can stop. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I guess I just think it's like a really big problem that I have, but I don't see that as much. But
if you did stop, what do you think would be the worst that would happen?
I mean, I might get a little short with people, maybe a little angry, but I think it would be fine.
Okay. And can you see any positives for maybe stopping drinking?
Yeah, maybe it would lessen my bad decision making sometimes when I intake too much alcohol. My decisions are poor.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I just call people that I shouldn't call and do things with people that I shouldn't, and that is due purely to the alcohol.
So, when you are drinking, you make bad decisions sometimes.
Right. Correct.
Is that something that bothers you at all?
I just see it as, me being a young woman and having fun in my life.
Okay. So you feel like this just an age-appropriate type thing?
Right.
Okay. How would you like things to be different? Just, if things could be perfect, how would you like things to be?
I mean, maybe I could, I don't know, maybe not taking the alcohol and still getting a gratification of everything will be okay.
So, do you feel like maybe alcohol, let's restate that question. How would you feel if alcohol was just not in your life at all?
I think I would feel perfectly normal the same way I do now, except that I feel like it's sort of a excuse, maybe.
What do you mean by that?
Maybe an excuse to do things that I really want to. I don't know. Sort of like a tangible thing that I can hold in my hand. Yeah.
Okay. So are you thinking at all about what your family has talk to you about?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, and I guess I can see how it is a problem in my life and how I need to stop the usage of alcohol.
On the one hand, you may want to stop because of your family.
Right.
And on the other hand, you feel like it's become a coping skill.
Right.
Do you know what I mean when I say coping skill?
Right.
Okay. All right. So I guess talking about best case scenario, things that might be the best for you. How does your family factor into that for you?
I guess they're an important part of my life because I'll always have them.
Sure.
So if nothing else, then I should quit because they want me to.
Okay. All right. So family is important to you. They also sometimes do stress you out.
Right.
And that's kind of where the alcohol plays in, is that's how you've managed stress in the past.
Right.
But you've also been able to identify some negative consequences from using the alcohol.
Yes.
How would you like to proceed from here?
Maybe not quit cold turkey. Like start out baby steps, I guess.
Okay.
Because I think when you quit cold turkey, it'll end up coming back later.
Sure. So you might not be ready at this point to just stop.
Right. But if I have a stressful day, I shouldn't resort to the alcohol first thing. I should, do some things I enjoy, or
Right.
just
Okay.
try not to that be my go-to, I guess.
What are some other things that you enjoy doing that might be a stress relief?
I like to jog. I like to
Okay.
read. To sometimes relax, take a hot bath, stuff like that.
So those are all very good things that you could possibly do. Sure. And I think, you've made good steps in realizing that there are other things that you can do, and you seem aware of health issues as far as stopping cold turkey. So it seems like you are on the right track.
All right.
I hope this is in 12 minutes. Okay, 12 minutes. Let's check. Come on, therapy dog. 7 minutes.